Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and initial impressions for TaskTwist VR, a game released on the Steam store today, April 30th, 2025. It normally retails for $10. It's on a release sale, 12% off, and I received a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable. Let's go ahead and let's play. Now, you do have full locomotion, teleportation, and snap turning. I don't know that there's any option to turn off snap turning. I'm on a timer here. But it's a survival mode. We're not in survival mode, so I think we're fine. No, it's nope. Are there any other options? Nope. So, oh, okay. So just okay. There are no other settings, apparently. Well, at least I don't see them. Let's just go ahead and let's just start playing. So it says, put milk back in the fridge. Please complete the task I've left for you on the notes. Once the task is done, look in the fridge for the next one. Love, Mom. To restart the game, put your hand in the locker. Okay, that's kind of weird because I played just a little bit just to make sure the game was playing fine, and it just restarted completely. Alright, so put the milk back in the fridge. Whoa. Did we miss where the milk was? Yeah, we missed the milk. It's right here. Not paying attention. It doesn't look like we have an inventory system. So I guess we're just supposed to carry the item. I am playing seated, and I do seem to be a little bit too low to the ground. Okay, that's... As you can see, there's an issue here with opening the door. You see my hand is not on the door handle itself. Do you notice that? So there's issues there. Oof. Oh my god. Interactions here are not very good. Okay. Open the bathroom window. Okay, so we're going to open the bathroom window. And I can tell you the task is different than the one I had previously. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna... If you notice there's dangers there, I don't know if we just do that, maybe? Do we want to get shocked? Feed the fish. So, I'm gonna do something a little weird. As you can see, there's the fish. I'm not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shock myself on purpose, just to see what happens. I was a little curious. Okay. Okay, so we got shocked. Okay. Now keep in mind, I did that on purpose. I didn't do that by accident. But feed the fish. Wait, how come we didn't... Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Turn off your computer. I don't know what that sound is, but it's kind of annoying. Turn off the computer. Okay, this one seems easy. I would prefer smooth turning. I'm not sure why there's... And I don't know what that sound was. There's some like a... Bring the football to the bedroom. Oh. So in the USA, that would be the soccer ball, not the football. That's not a football in the USA. That's a soccer ball. But I guess the football is outside, maybe? I don't know where it is. Let's look outside. Let's try to find it. Where is this football? So there are lots of dangers. I don't think this is the football. Is this the football? No way. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I don't even know if that was a football. That's the funny thing about that. Okay. So, like I said, this game is listed at $10. It's 12% off. But so far, very early initial impressions. I'm not seeing the point of this game. Maybe some will enjoy this more than I am. But I just see it right now as being... Oh, there's the football. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Wait. I mean... I don't know if there's a safe way to do that. There must be some mechanic I'm missing from this game. Bring the football to the bedroom. Okay, so... I guess maybe find a way to turn off the water, maybe? I mean, to turn off the electricity, sorry. There must be a way to turn off the electricity. How? I have no idea. Like, how do we turn that off? Is there a way? Or maybe we get another object to reach in there? Maybe? I'm confused on what we're supposed to do. Let's try throwing this at it, and maybe somehow that works. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna get the broom. And maybe we can use this to get to the ball. And move the ball away from the electricity. Maybe. Let's see if this works. No? That does not work. Okay. So we're gonna have to throw something, I guess. I don't know how good the throwing physics is in this game. Or find a way to turn it off. I have no idea how we do that. We're gonna have to figure this out. Okay, so again, bring the football to the bedroom. Oh, there's some kind of switch. I see. It's on the side of the house. How do we reach that switch, though? I did not notice. I should have paid better attention. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so there's a switch, apparently. Okay. I had no idea there were switches in this game. There's an electricity switch somewhere where we can push the switch and turn off the electricity somehow. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. Now we can get the soccer ball. I should have paid closer attention. I tried to make the problem more complicated than it was. I still don't see the point of this game, though. But let's keep playing. Maybe it gets more interesting later on. To the bedroom, okay. It's anywhere on the bed, I guess. Okay, I think that means we got it. We did it. Water the sunflowers. Okay, so we got to find the sunflowers, and then we got to find the watering can. Here's the watering can. That's good. Now we just got to find the sunflower. These aren't the sunflowers. No, these aren't the sun. They're the sunflowers over there. I see something nefarious over here, though. Yeah, we don't want to water the sunflowers currently. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we can flower the sunflowers. You gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh, come on. I thought I had solved it. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if we need to be more careful or if there's some kind of... Oh, apparently we both died and solved it. Wash the countertops with a sponge. Okay. This countertop or a different countertop? Okay. They got us good. They got us good. I mean, I don't want to say this is a bad game. I just don't see the value of $10. Like, it's such simple gameplay. Maybe if it was more varied, I could see it being worth $10. But it's basically just slight variations on the same theme. And there's a couple of issues. Like, first of all, no smooth turning. Second of all, no height adjustment at all. I'm going to go ahead and play standing because, unfortunately, I'm just too low to the ground. So I'm going to move my swivel chair just a moment, guys. Okay, I'm playing standing now. And what I'm going to do before I start doing anything is I'm going to unplug this and take this away as well. There we go. Now we should be able to use our sponge. Okay, I think I washed the countertop with a sponge. Is there anything else that I need to do? This is what I was confused when it said countertops. It's like all of them? Just one? Oh. We're going to have to unplug it right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. Charge the phone. I've seen several phones, so I'm a little confused. I think I saw one in the bedroom. Yeah. So now we just gotta charge it, I guess. We need to find a charger. Is this a charger for your phone, or how do we charge it? There we go. Now we just gotta find an outlet that'll work. So I'm just gonna charge it, I guess, right here. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know what I did wrong there, but somehow I died. I also don't like how you go up the stairs. Like, you see this little... This is a very poor animation. I know why developers do this, but this is not a good thing in VR. Like, I'm a VR veteran, so I don't get motion sickness, but I can see some people getting that. But it's just not a very pleasant way of doing that. And you see there's some issue there where that's moving on its own over there. But anyways, put the fishing pole in the shed. So apparently the fishing pole is in the swimming pool, and then we put it in the shed. The swimming pool is over here, I believe. We're going to have to shut off the electricity. Yeah, there's some electricity here. Okay. Okay. So, in the shed, gotta be careful, make sure we don't get electrocuted on the way over here. See, before, when I was seated, I was too low to the ground, and now I'm standing, I'm too high off the ground. We're going to have to duck down under here. Okay. And you see this apple is not even on the tree correctly. So there's just some, some issues with just even the map and some bugs. This is not the most smooth and polishing. Opening up the refrigerator door just didn't feel right. Let's keep playing. Bring a bucket of 5 apples to the kitchen. Okay. So apparently I shouldn't have eaten the last apple, but let's try to find a bucket first. Let's see, is there a bucket anywhere nearby? Bucket is here somewhere. It's pointed in here. There should be a bucket here, apparently. Again, I don't like the snap turning. The bucket should be here, if I'm looking at this map correctly. Look where it says it's right. Isn't it right here? Like the bucket should be right here? Huh. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Isn't that the refrigerator? Oh. So, there's no crouch button or anything. There is a teleport, but there is no crouch. So I'm going to have to, just crouch in real life. I thought the bucket would be here, but wait a minute. Where is the bucket? Wait a minute. Shouldn't the bucket be right here? I'm gonna look downstairs. I'm gonna look downstairs, although I don't think it's downstairs. Yeah, I don't see the bucket. Am I dumb? Where's the bucket? Is the bucket maybe inside the refrigerator? Maybe. No. Yeah, these don't open at all. Again, another issue is that VR should be more immersive than this. And there's several things that you cannot interact with that you would think you could interact with. Where's the darn bucket? The bucket should be here. Okay, let's look outside then, maybe. I don't know. Did we move the bucket by accident? Huh. This is weird. This is weird. The bucket should be here. The bucket should be here. Like, the bucket should be right here. Like, it's pointing right here. Huh. Am I missing something? Are you able to open these? No, there is no way to open these. My hand was stuck in the geometry there. Huh. Well, wait a minute. Is this a bucket? No, that's not a bucket. I am confused right now because there should be a bucket. Oh, here's the bucket. Okay, we were being misled. We were being misled. 1, 2. Oh, I cannot reach there. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got a bucket of 5 apples here. Okay. That's weird. 1, 2. There's a problem with the geometry here. What happened to the 5th apple? Okay, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to get another apple. Oh, here's the other apple. Okay, that was so confusing. Mow the lawn. Okay, I see the lawnmower over there. Ah, they got me good. They got me good. I did not see that. Okay, did not see that at all. Okay, should have known. Should have known better. I should have known that was too easy. So I am playing a combination of seated and standing. Let's move the battery away. Let's make sure there's no other things that can trip us up. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't see any other issues. Let's go continue cutting the grass. Let's turn it off because I don't want to hear that throughout the game. Okay. All right. Like I said, I don't think this is a horrible game, but I just don't see the value for the asking price. To me, this is a very simple game, and it might be worth it. Like at most $5 at the very most. This is more like a $3 game to me. Just very simple premise. It's not smooth and polished enough, and there's just not enough variation to the gameplay. Put the tools in the shed. Okay, all right, I can do that. What does it say? The rake. I don't know that we've used the rake. Oh, but here's the rake anyways. There's one. Where's the watering can? I guess I'll worry about that later. Again, I'm also not a fan of the snap turn only. I'm not a fan of that. This might be the last. Oh my god! Again, one of the reasons I don't like snap turning is because it disorients me. Okay, now the watering can. Where is it? It's over here. Is that it? We finished the campaign? Wow, you've zapped through all the chores. Shockingly, well done. Well done. You're a true home hero. Yeah, I mean, for $10, you need more content as well. I mean, and yeah, this is... There is a different sandbox mode, but that's just, all it does is change it so that you gotta do the task within the set time frame. I just cannot recommend this game, not at this price. There's just too little content. Now that I know how much content this game has, and again, I know there's a survival mode, and we haven't played that. I have no interest in playing it, to be honest. I would give this a 4 out of 10. It's just way overpriced. Given the content, this is at the very most, a $2 game. At the very most, it probably $1 is more its correct value. Again, there's just too little content here, and like I said, you need more variety in the gameplay. There's just too little here. This is not real. This is more like a demo to a game than actually a full game. Like I said, it's not awful. I don't think it's a bad game. There's just not enough here. There's not enough depth. There's not enough content. And as such, I cannot recommend this, even though I got a free Steam key. I cannot recommend this just because I think it's overpriced for what it is. And I would give it early impressions. I mean, to be honest, I'm calling this initial impressions, but since we finished the game, I would say it's probably like closer to a full review than initial impressions. But I'm not going to call it a full review. I'm just going to say early impressions, even though wink wink, it is really a full review. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.